With your girl Cole, we really on the back streets, man. If y'all don't know now, y'all know. First of all, I want to say it's an honor, it's a pleasure, man, to be sitting down with a legend, man. From my hood, I'm always thinking to interview people from Acres Home, man, because a lot of people don't know it's a hard motherfucking battle to come from the country, as I call it, whatever the case might be. But man, we got the big homie, the OG, Switch House alumni, Switch House OG, all that good shit. I ain't gonna introduce him. I'm gonna let him introduce yourself to the world, man. Welcome home, by the way.
Yeah, man, you live direct with your main man, AD Green, man. You know, it's already been no need for an introduction, man.
Facts.
It's been a long time coming. Check the tracks, check the records, man. I'm a Swisher House alumni. Help put the bricks on the house. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? Shout out to all my bros that was in me in the camp, and the bros still pushing right now, man. Lil Mario,
Okay.
J-Dog,
Okay, him here, the
Big
legends.
Tiger, Slim Thug, Cam, Paul, all them boys,
Everybody.
Big Pig, Lil Ron, everybody who was there, man. Archie Lee,
Archie Lee,
Lester
Lester
Roy.
Roy.
Y'all know his
R.I.P.
love, man.
Lou Hawk.
R.I.P. Lou Hawk, Ricky Cricket, all that,
Man, it's crazy, man. You naming some if you from the North, man, you naming some fucking legends. And if y'all don't know, y'all gotta go Google, YouTube, research, type all their names in. You don't know the North Side without this guy sitting in front of me, man. He was putting on not only for Lucky, not only for Make Us Home, but for the whole North at a time. Like, it wasn't no fucking nobody rapping and shit, man. How big was that for you to be a part of history, bro? I know you was gone, man, but you was a part of something that was so special. Niggas still talk about the shit 20, 30 years later. How big was that for you?
That was history, man. That was an epic moment for us to be able to do what we did.
Mm-hmm.
And before our time to see the coaches still go on to this
Yeah.
day, man, it was always an honor and a pleasure, man. Yeah, shout out to my bro Michael Watts, man.
Shout out Michael Watts, the
he
legend.
he had us a lot of talent in his stable, but it's still brothers, man, that's not really getting a lot of recognition. But that's what I need to speak on today.
Talk about it, man. We on the back streets.
As artists, man, I believe we need to have some unity. It's not a lot of artists that support a lot of artists in the city, man, because it's all divided. You got the people that's separated and selfish or whatever, man, but get all that, man. We come together and show love. Man, your main man, AD Green, I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Return
shit.
of the realest.
Big shit.
I'm making some noise out here. Got a lot of new projects coming. Man, it's been a long time coming. You feel
Big
me?
fact. Long time coming, man. Welcome home again. You been home almost a month. God is good, man. Like I was asking you off camera, man, how hard was it, man, to transition slowly but surely back into the real world, quote unquote?
Man, gotta take one day at a time. Just adjusting. When you come from the struggle where I come from, man, it's not a promise to make it up out of there, man. A lot of brothers didn't make it, man, but by the grace of God, I made it. And, man, I don't take that for granted. And yesterday made me stronger today. So, man, I went through a whole lot. The judge threw 50 years at me the first time.
Man.
You lose everything. Everybody, seems like you in a no-winning battle by
Right.
yourself. So to persevere, and to overcome all those obstacles and adversity, and stand strong and stand, tall through it all. Nobody but God can bring you out of that, man. So I'm a living testimony.
Proof, man. Did you ever think that the time was come where you will be out in the free world doing your thing, getting back to the music, one of your first loves?
I couldn't explain the days and the moments of anticipation, like what I'm gonna do or how I'm gonna do it, and just give me that chance, and then I show myself. So
Okay.
it's basically I rehearsed these days, I rehearsed these moments because I knew my name would be called. I didn't settle for or I didn't settle for you're gonna stay here to do the 50 years, you ain't gonna come out. Nah, I didn't accept that. I had the heart of a champion, man. I had the heart of a soldier. And I knew that my day would come again until it manifests, and I'll be ready for these moments like this right here.
Man,
Man.
God is the good on the back streets with your girl Cole. What was the hardest thing being locked down that you had to adjust to? That just when you was locked down, you like, damn, I couldn't believe this happened? If anything.
One of the hardest things is me just adjusting and losing my self-worth. What I mean by my self-worth, you know, when you come from shining and having things where you better use in the streets, where you know where you was getting at the bag, whether you was in the music business and living a live lifestyle.
Right.
Just to live at a certain pinnacle and be on top of your game, doing your best, to just lose it all, to be at the bottom, to be like degraded, humanity as a whole. Man, that's a hard situation right there. So it had a lot to do with my pride and my self-worth. And see, in prison, they don't really look at you, okay, you a rapper or you heard, we know you, nah, you a number.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of racism and it's a lot of prejudice. And, you know, shout out to all my brothers that, you know, if y'all got a family.
Free the guys, man.
Y'all got family that's locked up, man. It's very important, man, that you support them brothers and sisters on lock. I'm y'all voice, though.
Big facts,
so yeah, that's basically what it is, the justice.
Let me ask you this, AD, how did you, like, with going to prison, coming home, going, you say you had came home, how did it, like, cause the music to kind of, like, fuck up?
You know, Houston had its wave. You know, you have every large cities, big cities that have their wave and have the music game. Atlanta, they still got the wave right now.
Still.
H-Town, they had the wave all the way from like 2004, 5, 6.
Still,
it kind of fell off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But to watch all that to take place and you knew you were a part of that, you know, to see all the way from the Flips to the Slims, to the Paul Wall, to the Mike Joneses, you know, and all the other underground legends, to watch them boys blow, especially in the Switch High, my camp. Yeah. To watch that from afar, you sitting in the cell, in the day room, looking at them bros in the war shows and all that, it hurt. It hurt. Damn. Because
I bet it did, bro. I bet.
You knew that, hey,
that was.
I'm supposed to be right there. I'm supposed to be up in there with them. You know,
right. God got a bigger plan. But I feel you, though, like to know them niggas, we on the same couch, we hungry, starving, broke out. Nigga, we all together, bro. Young, on the same shit, trying to rap, get up out this shit. How did you get, like, who introduced you to Switch House? How did you get down with them?
You know, that's crazy, right? Me and Slim Thug actually went to school together. I went to school with Slim Thug and Mike Jones.
Okay.
Lil Mario and Jay. All of us went to school together. But specifically, me and Slim got real close. It's crazy because we got close before we even was rapping.
Damn.
Well, he was rapping, but I didn't like, oh, okay, I want to rap too because you rap. Nah, that wasn't our relationship. So I basically started getting cool with him because of school. And once we became like, we was in school together or whatever, we had like team parties we used to go to. This throwback, for y'all don't know.
Talk about it, man.
We used to go back to 249 back in the day at a little spot called the All-Star.
Okay, Club All-Star.
And you know, those All-Star days, man, is when it had OG Run C, you had Michael Watts. They would DJ the local parties, you know. And everybody, you know, every neighborhood, you know, the teen club. Some people that not even teens being there, that's how crunk it was back then. But anyway, so you had your Ron C's and your Michael Watts was DJing. So around the time, they would put little music or whatever, a little open mic night. So they would like want to know who gonna represent Acres Home. So you know, back then we used to rap in front of crowds, like, you know, now we was just big crowds rapping, flowing, freestyling. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they asked me, hey, look how they gonna represent for the Acres Home, you know what I'm saying? Gonna represent 4-4. So Michael Watts at the time, I didn't really know him. I just had like a couple of CDs and tapes back then. This is the great tapes, like Screwed back then. But we had our great tapes too, man. Shout out to SUC, man. But yeah, we had our great tapes too. You ain't have a stamp on it, you got, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Watts asked me to come up and freestyle. So, you know, man, got the mic, the rest was history. And that's when AD, you heard of AD, Off the Lucky, Definition of Throw.